from Sun TV, broadcasting to the world from studios in Providenciales, in the beautiful by nature Turks and Caicos Islands. Sun TV, your source for real news as it happens.
Local taxi drivers have expressed outrage on hoteliers in Grace Bay who have accused them of giving the tourist industry a bad name. In a report carried in last week's edition of the Sun newspaper, some hoteliers claim the guests have complained about horrible experiences with many taxi drivers, to the point where some of the visitors have publicized their concerns on the popular travel site TripAdvisor. But the taxi men are so angry about the accusations which hoteliers and tourists have made against them that they have written a strongly worded letter to the media. When Sun TV visited the taxi stand at the Providenciales International Airport, the taxi drivers did not hesitate to let their feelings be known.
The hoteliers gets paid, because most of these things get paid by credit card out there where they book their tickets, okay, and everything is added onto it, a package. So by the time these guests come here, those credit cards have been credited, okay, so they got their money. So that money could be released to us immediately. What we prefer is that the guests pay us and then let the hotel and the guests wrestle with that.
The taximen also expressed grave concerns about the length of time it takes to get paid by hotels, and they also stated that their rates are much too low due to the current price of gas.
The fares that we've been charging, because we've been operating on these fares for over 5 years without an increase. So we have to go back to government and get an increase so that we can keep up. Some of the taxi drivers are finding it very difficult to operate their business because they don't have no money to put gas in their cars.
The people who are making the accusations, they never come forward. They just stick it in the newspaper and say, taxi drivers do this or taxi drivers do that. And I think it's time that we get rid of this sort of thing. We're tired of being lambasted. We're tired of being labeled as the black sheep of the country. Everybody knows that we give excellent service, and like the other guy said, this service that we give, we are policed, and we know that we get credited from the Hotel Association that we are doing one of the best services in the Caribbean. Thank you.
We're not here because we want to be here. We're here for a reason. That is to take care of our families. This is a business. We pay into this business by paying our dues to the government to operate our business. And by all means, we're going to defend our business. We're going to defend our business. And if you're going to slander my name because of something someone else did, then there's no fear to me. You have all of the information that's needed of the person that did it. All you have to do is say who did it. You have the Road Safety Department to go and refer your reports to. Refer your reports to the Road Safety Department, not just go and...
Rep at the arrivals did not tell me that the guests had to pay. The guests wouldn't pay, that the hotel would pay. So when I got there, I asked the guests, I told him what the fare is. He said, the hotel is going to pay for it. I say, I don't know anything about that, sir. What you can do is pay me my money and let the hotel refund you. So I said that one of the rep from the hotel, one of the cruisers from the hotel were there, and by me saying that, they send back to the tourist board that I will root at the guests. And I don't see that was what I was speaking. I was just trying to get my money. So they're just negative.
In Sun TV's regional news roundup, Haiti's Prime Minister has sued a Haitian American weekly newspaper for defamation over its reporting on the sale of a telecommunications company acquired by the Haitian government. In the lawsuit filed Monday in Miami federal court, Prime Minister Lawrence Lamothe and South Florida businessman Patrice Baker said Haiti's observators reporting on the sale of Hatel was outrageous, scandalous, and reminiscent of a tabloid publication. Reports from Kingston, Jamaica say that laughter erupted inside the corporate area resident magistrate's court Friday after an employee of the Jamaican Defense Force admitted that he stole $7,000 from the offerings in a vault at the military chapel. The court heard that Michael Bailey, a part-time caretaker at the military, was caught on camera stealing the money. According to police reports, the military church had been missing offerings that were placed in the vault for some time, and as a result, they have installed a camera to find the culprit, and Bailey was caught red-handed. In the Bahamas, a 15-year-old appeared in court and was charged with murder. He was one of the 3 juvenile boys remanded to prison without bail after they were charged in a magistrate's court in connection with 2 separate murders. A 19-year-old became the Bahamas' latest murder victim when he was shot in the face as he sat in a car in front of his home. The murder was the 5th in 5 days and the country's 84th murder for the year, meaning that the Bahamas is averaging about 9 murders per month. The business community in the Cayman Islands will be digging deeper to pay for new work permits. The new rates have been implemented after government changed the regulations to reflect the fee hikes in this year's budget. For the second time in 2 years, the Cayman Islands' premier has turned to work permits to boost the public coffers and cover the mounting cost of operating the local government. That's our news package for today, September 13th, 2012. Join us again tomorrow when Sun TV brings you more real news as it happens, directly to your computer, your mobile phone, or your tablet. Until then, I'm Leslie Garland reporting for Sun TV News.